Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on how to get these big, loose, voluminous curls. I think the last hair tutorial that I did was 2 to 3 months ago, so it was about time for another one, and I really haven't been doing a lot of hair videos. I was for a while, and then I kind of stopped. I've been doing a lot of fashion and makeup, so I wanted to switch it up a bit. Last week, I think, or it was a couple days ago or last week, I think it was last week, I decided to just curl my hair, and I used to wear my hair like this 3 years ago, and like for years, I used to always wear my hair like this, always curl it with a curling wand, and I kind of just stopped, and I know why I did. And it's because I would always think I had more time getting ready, and I always do my hair at the end, and then my husband would be like, we got to get out the door, you don't have time to do that. And you know how guys are with girls getting ready. And I like to spend more time on my makeup than I do my hair, so I would always just wear my hair straight, and I wouldn't have time to curl it, and then I kind of just stopped because we were always in a rush, and I didn't want to, you know, make my husband upset. So I did this last week, fell in love with it again, so I wanted to share with you guys how I get these curls. It honestly doesn't even really take that long to do this. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys like to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so before I get started, I just wanted to mention quickly what you are going to need. Now, I like to use hairspray to set the curls, give them a little bit of hold. And some people do like to use hairspray, some people don't, so this might not be something that you want to use. Again, it's just personal preference, but I like to use hairspray, and this one that I'm using is the Tresemme Trace 2 Spray number 4. I think I've been using this, you guys, for like maybe 12 years. But anyways, and then next I have a brush here. I like to brush out the curls, and then sometimes I'll either take like a comb, or you could even take the brush to kind of loosen the curls up and make them a little bit bigger, but I will get into that later on in the video. And then lastly, and obviously, you are going to need a curling wand or curling iron. So I like to use curling wands. They don't have the clip on it, so it's not gonna leave any lines if you're worried about that. So the one that I am using is this beautiful rose gold one, and it is by Aashi Beauty. And this one's great, you guys. First off, it's got the little LED monitor, so it's off as of right now, but I just wanna show you guys how quickly this heats up, and I want to put it to the max. I just set it to 430. Do you guys see how quickly this is heating up? It's seconds. I've had ones that heat up quickly, but not this quickly. It's insane. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and it's such a beautiful curling wand. This is 32 millimeters, and this does shut off by itself, which I love because honestly, you guys, it's terrible. If I have any kind of like flat iron or curling iron that doesn't turn off by itself, even if I unplug it, I will take pictures of the outlets because I just don't trust myself. I'm kind of have a little OCD when it comes to that, so you don't have to worry with this one. It turns off by itself. Again, it's beautiful. I love the rose gold, and you guys, we're almost to, I think 430 is what I set it at, so we're at the 430. So I've been talking this whole time, and yeah, it's pretty damn hot. Lastly, I just wanted to mention about this one in particular that's great is there is a 1-year guaranteed warranty. So if you guys are interested in this curling wand, I will have a link as well as a 30% coupon code down below. I was going to use little clips to hold the curls, and I just couldn't find any, so I don't do it all the time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It is good to use them to kind of set the curls. They do last longer, but honestly, my curls tend to usually stay in place. So I figured I would mention that. I couldn't find any. But basically, I'm going to just show you guys how I do it, and then I'll probably just either fast forward or insert clips, because if I was to obviously show you the whole thing, this video would be super long. I like to start off in the back and kind of work my way forward, and I do curl in the same direction, and some people, they will like kind of alternate curling out and then curling in. I have done that before. So for this video and my preference that I like to do, I like to curl outwards. So basically, you're just going to start right there. Now, it's up to you if you want to leave the ends out. I know that that's a very popular way to wear your loose curls, is to leave the end out so the ends aren't curled. I like to actually curl it all the way to the end. So again, it's personal preference, but that's just what I like to do. And I'm just going to hold it for a little bit, and then I'm just going to kind of shake it out. And then what I like to do kind of is just bounce the curl a little bit since I'm not setting it in place. And you guys see that? How beautiful is that? I take sections that are this big. You can take sections that are either smaller or bigger. That's another personal preference. I don't like to go too big because I feel like if you put too much hair, it just doesn't curl as well. So that's what I like to do. And it's crazy, you guys, because I have a mirror in front of me, but I'm actually using my, viewfinder on my laptop as a mirror instead, which I don't even know why I put a mirror here because clearly I'm not even looking at it. So again, we curled it outwards, and I'm just gonna leave it in here as well. And honestly, sometimes people will point it up like that. I like to point it down like that, as you guys can see. And then we're just gonna shake it out and then bounce the curl up a little bit. And there you go. It's so beautiful, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and curl the rest of this side and then start on this side. Once I get closer to around the face, I will show you guys exactly what I do. So quickly, I just want to show you guys because I am on this side, so I'm just going to take a section of hair and we are going to curl outwards like so. I could curl up a little bit more, but I like to curl like right about here. I know people tend to go really high when they curl. And then we're just going to kind of wiggle it to set it a little bit, and voila. Okay, so I know I look a little crazy right now, but I wanted to stop here and show you guys what I do with these remaining pieces around my face. It's not too different than what I was doing before, but I do go a little bit higher up with the curls, so I kind of think I'm going to go with a little bit smaller of section since we are closer to the face. And then I am going to curl. Just going to kind of set that like that. And the curl doesn't even want to come out. But yeah, see, I wanted to go a little bit higher up since we're getting kind of shorter. And I know it looks a little crazy right now. And then we will go right here. Okay, so I'm just setting this curl here, and I'm pretty much done unless I have to go in and touch up some curls, which I may have to do in the back, especially because I don't know what it looks like. Right now, it's looking pretty good, so what I like to do is kind of loosen it up a little bit, and I like to kind of brush lightly the ends so that it doesn't look like the curls are so precise and bunched together. So I kind of play around with it like so. And then next what I'm going to do is just lightly kind of spray with hairspray. Just kind of get up in here so the curls last. Nothing too crazy. And lastly, I'm going to use a brush, but you can also use a comb as well. I probably should have grabbed a comb. But either way, this is what you do. I basically kind of just like to brush up at the ends, and this kind of gives the hair and the curls more volume. Do you see how big it's making it? So that's what I like to do. It's a little trick. Just kind of brush up the bottoms, and it kind of gives it more volume. It almost makes it kind of look, I mean, not too messy, but a little bit messy, which I like. I'm going to spray it a little bit more with hairspray. I know it's terrible, the hairspray. And then, I kind of just play around with it, but this is it, you guys. It's really quick. It's really easy. Hopefully it's picking up on camera, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. Now, again, I know a lot of people will curl all the way up to here. I don't really do that. I've done it before. I kind of just, have the curls start a little bit lower. That's just me. Again, it's personal preference the way you want to do this. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. And then lastly, if I am going to be going somewhere and I, it's for while, I will bring maybe a mini hairspray, and I will bring just a comb to kind of tease the ends, touch up the ends to make it look bigger. So again, if you guys are interested in this curling wand that heats up in like a couple seconds, no joke, I will have a link and a coupon listed down below. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys like to curl your hair? And if so, do you prefer a curling wand? Do you prefer a regular curling iron with a clamp? and what size do you like? Do you do a 32 millimeter? Do you go bigger? Do you go smaller? Let me know in the comments down below. And that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.